Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm MarkZ from Iraqi Dinar, and today we have some major updates that could significantly impact your investments and the future of the Iraqi Dinar. As many of you are closely following the developments in Iraq's economy and currency, there's a lot happening right now that we need to break down. Let's dive straight in. First, we have some important remarks from Al-Raj, a key technical advisor to Iraq's Prime Minister. He has made some strong statements about Iraq's economic situation, particularly focusing on how citizens are handling their cash. According to Al-Raj, a large amount of money is being hoarded in private homes instead of being invested, which is a serious concern. From an economic standpoint, he argues that this cash is essentially stagnant because it's not being channeled into productive investments that could contribute to growth. His perspective is that if Iraqis start putting this money into investments, it could be transformed into tangible assets that would not only benefit individual investors but also strengthen Iraq's overall economy, laying the groundwork for long-term economic stability. This push for financial participation is crucial, as it could set Iraq on a path toward a more diversified and sustainable economy. On another front, geopolitical tensions between the US and Iran continue to create uncertainties that are affecting Iraq as well. Recently, former President Trump made some alarming remarks regarding potential conflict with Iran, suggesting that if Iran were to succeed in targeting him, he had already issued orders for a severe retaliatory strike. Such statements only escalate tensions in the region, and given Iraq's strategic location between these two powerful nations, the country finds itself in a precarious position. This heightened instability poses risks not only to Iraq's security but also to its economic prospects and the strength of the dinar. For investors in the Iraqi dinar, staying informed about these geopolitical developments is crucial because they have direct implications for the currency's value and Iraq's financial stability. While there are hopes that Iraq is making strides toward economic progress, it's important to acknowledge the complex and interconnected challenges at play, where timing can be everything. Speaking of timing, let's discuss the ongoing delays in Iraq's economic reforms and currency revaluation. A trusted source recently gathered insights from his network about the reasons behind the setbacks. It turns out that recent cross-border financial training sessions revealed significant inefficiencies within Iraq's banking system, particularly in its ability to handle large transaction volumes. This discovery has sparked discussions about the urgent need for banking reforms. The fact that Iraq's banks are struggling with their current transaction loads highlights just how much work remains before the country can fully stabilize its economy and move forward with currency reforms. This inefficiency may explain the delay in the much-anticipated currency revaluation. Despite these hurdles, there is still a sense of optimism from insiders who believe that necessary improvements are underway and that progress is being made. Encouragingly, there are indications that funds are beginning to move, which could be a sign of upcoming changes. Some sources suggest that final approval from the World Court is imminent, and once granted, developments could accelerate rapidly. There's even speculation that a currency exchange could take place as early as the 19th, though it's always important to remain cautious about such predictions, as the timeline remains uncertain. While this is an exciting possibility, it's wise to stay prepared for potential delays. Meanwhile, Iraq's parliament is preparing to review the national budget in the coming days, and this could have significant consequences. The budget's release may expose years of unfulfilled promises made by the government, particularly in the banking sector. Reports suggest that certain banks, including Al Rafadain Bank, have failed to honor commitments to depositors, causing widespread frustration among the public. This has led to protests outside the Central Bank of Iraq, with citizens demanding accountability and action from the government. These demonstrations highlight the deep-seated challenges facing Iraq's financial sector. As tensions rise and the budget is unveiled, further unrest could erupt if the government fails to address long-standing grievances. The political and economic uncertainty surrounding these issues could have major implications for Iraq's economy, its currency reform efforts, and investor confidence. As we navigate through these turbulent times, it's essential to think strategically about protecting our financial gains. In previous videos, we've discussed tax mitigation strategies to ensure you're not unnecessarily overpaying taxes. And given Iraq's current situation, Staying proactive with financial planning is more important than ever. Consulting tax professionals and keeping up with regulatory changes can help minimize liabilities and safeguard your wealth. Remember, tax agencies aren't here to help you maximize your returns, they simply want their share. So it's up to us to ensure we're not paying more than we need to. Now, let's discuss something that could have a profound impact on your finances: currency redenomination. You may have heard this term before, but it's crucial to understand its implications. Redenomination occurs when a country removes zeros from its currency to simplify transactions. For instance, if you hold 1,000 dinars and a redenomination takes place, your holdings might be converted into just 10 new dinars. This process usually happens when a currency has suffered significant devaluation over time, and it's intended to restore order and efficiency within the monetary system. However, an important question arises: what happens if the redenomination occurs before any exchange rate adjustment? If the zeros are removed first, it could signal a major monetary shift, possibly involving the introduction of new banknotes. But for investors, this poses a serious concern. If you're holding large amounts of dinars in anticipation of a rate increase, a premature redenomination could devalue your holdings, making the long wait futile. On the other hand, if the exchange rate increases before redenomination occurs, it could work in favor of dinar holders, allowing them to benefit from a strengthened currency before the change takes place. Such a scenario could create significant market volatility, as speculation about a potential rate adjustment could drive demand, influencing the dinar's value in either direction. So, what steps should you take if you're holding Iraqi dinars and feeling uncertain about the future? First, staying informed is key. Follow credible news sources, track official government statements, and remain vigilant about policy changes. The more knowledge you have, the better positioned you'll be to make informed financial decisions. Second, reassess your investment strategy. If you're unsure about the direction of Iraq's monetary policy, consulting a financial expert with experience in currency markets can provide valuable guidance tailored to your situation. And finally, stay connected with your network. Engaging in discussions with fellow investors, family, and friends can provide fresh perspectives and help you navigate these changes with confidence. This isn't the time to make decisions in isolation. Leveraging the insights of a trusted community can be invaluable. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the potential redenomination and possible exchange rate shifts. How do you think these changes could affect your investments and financial plans? Drop a comment below. I'm eager to hear your perspectives. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your network, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Understanding currency fluctuations and economic shifts is crucial, and by staying informed and supporting one another, we can better prepare for whatever lies ahead. Thanks for tuning in today. Stay proactive, stay informed, and most importantly, take control of your financial future. I'll see you in the next video.